Hello and welcome to another video of AWS Certified DevOps Professional course. In this video, we are going to do some extra things from the last template. So as you see in the last template, the template we created for launching a single instance, we have hard-coded multiple properties. So like image ID, instance type, and key name. So and apart from that, the CIDR IP. So for HTTP port 80, it's fine to open it to world, but for SSH we should not open it to world, and it should be like customizable. So in this video we are going to add few things so that at the time of launching creating the stack we have some options to modify the settings as per the need. So I'll just add some code. So I have added the parameters on object. So previously we were just using the description and resources tab, but I have added the parameters as well so that we can uh, give the value at the time of stack creation as per our need. So I have added three parameters here: the key name, the instance ID, instance type, and SSH location. So all these three things I have just added so that we can um, manipulate them at the time of instance creation. So in key name, if you see, we have three things, three values: description, type, and constant description. So the description is the name of should be the name of the existing key pair. So we should be knowing what key pair is there in our environment, and uh, we'll just give its name. So let's first take this the key name thing, and then we'll proceed further. So after doing this, we have to give a reference function. So I'll just go to the key name, and instead of just hard coding the key name, I will use the reference function as we did earlier. And the name of the reference will be key name. That is looking good. So now let's save it and we will see the changes. Okay, so it is saved. Now again I'll go to the cloud formation, and I will create a new stack. But before that, let me, okay, it's already terminated the issue. So I'll select the same template, and we will see the difference. Okay, so as you can see, previously we were not getting this parameter key name, instance type, and SSH location. But now we have these parameters. So that is the beauty of this thing. We have added the parameter, and we have the option to specify the key name at the time of stack creation. So if you remember the name of the key, you can just type it here and you can proceed with the stack creation. But um, we have a issue here, like what if we don't remember the key name, or why we have to go back and check the key name? We should have a drop down here so that we can select the key as per our need. So again, let's do some changes to get this done. So instead of typing this as a string, we can use the AWS provided data type. So that is AWS EC2 key pair, and then So I hope this is good. Okay, I'm missing this one. So now it's looking good. So we have given the data type, and then again I will save it, and we will launch. We'll create a stack again. So I'll go previous, and I'll again choose the same template. Great. So now we can see there is a drop down here, and from here we can select the required key. So this is really good. We don't need to remember the key name here. So now let's go back again. So this part, key name is done. We have successfully implemented the drop down for key name, and we can just provide the whatever key name we want at the time of stack creation. So I'll just minimize it. Now let's see the instance type. So we have given some values here, the description, the type, and default is T2 micro. So if you're not specifying any particular type, then it will be T2 micro, and then allowed values. So all these things will be taken care. So now let's go to the instance type parameter. We'll again do a referencing here. We'll use the reference function, and we will give the reference as instance type. Okay, so now it's looking good. So we have referenced this as well, so that's fine. So this part is done. Again, the third thing is SSH location. So if you see, we have given a type, minimum length, maximum length, default will be open to world. So all these things are already defined. So again, we need to do the same thing for this as well. We will do a referencing for CIDR as well. So let me delete this, and referencing done. CIDR for port 80 is fine. It need to be open to world. It's a web server. So these things has been taken care. So now one more thing that I would like to point here is the image ID. So the images are dependent on region in which you are launching the instance. So the same Amazon Linux AMI will have different image ID in North California, or some of the Oregon region, and in some uh, Asia Pacific region. So it will have different image IDs. So to tackle that, we have to use some technique here, and that is known as function. And before that, before going over that,